I want to take you outside to the resort fire. This is the fire burning in Warner Springs. This is a sky cam from Palomar Mountain looking south towards that fire. You can actually see the flames on the right of your screen from this fire. A lot of white smoke. Of course, we're going to keep our eyes on that. Winds are fairly light. Unfortunately, usually when I show you this map, I find the closest reporting station in the area to give you the closest information that I have. Temperatures right now 64 degrees, so fairly cool, very dry, but there's really no reporting stations right at that fire. So this map kind of shows you a little bit of a better idea where the closest reporting stations are and then what's going on around that area. We're seeing those winds kind of all over the place. We're seeing them moving from the west towards the east. We're seeing them from the south towards the north. So these unsettled winds may impact this fire, but they are fairly calm. We're only seeing gusts up to about 12 miles per hour, but that bone dry humidity and the dry vegetation will help fuel this fire. Right now we are seeing that sea breeze returning from the coast all the way to the inland neighborhoods. So the sea breeze is returning. It's just going to take a while for that humidity to recover. But over the last 2 days, we were dealing with single digit and widespread single digit humidities. Now we're seeing them quite a bit higher along our coastline and starting to improve, but still really dry the farther inland you go. Temperatures have also come down quite a bit, though in Warner Springs today is warmer than it has been the last 2 days, something that you typically see with Santa Ana winds events. The mountains are cooler during the wind and then they warm up after the wind passes. So we're at 64 degrees right now, 72 in Ocotillo, 60s and 70s in fact for most of the county. Heading into our Saturday, perfect day for layers again. We're going to be pretty chilly in the morning, starting off in the 50s and a few 40s, climbing into the 70s by the afternoon. And very similar inland, although we're going to be a little bit cooler in the morning. I expect to see several 40s to wake up to. And then by the afternoon, we're going to be close to 80 degrees. So another perfect day for layers. Keep that trend going straight through the weekend. 70s for most of the county, 60s in the mountains. Light wind in the mountain areas, actually across the county, light wind, but it's still going to be very dry. And we are heading into the peak of Santa Ana season, so just be extra fire safe. This system, that storm system moving away from us, is leading to those weakening and ending Santa Ana winds. All right, a very weak disturbance is going to pass by to the north of us. Could bring us some sprinkles, a little patchy drizzle overnight Monday into Tuesday morning. Temperatures will be dropping through then. We'll be mostly in the 60s along our coast Sunday through Tuesday. Inland neighborhoods also tapering off with those temperatures early next week, but not by much. We're only going to be dropping to 74 on Tuesday, warming right back into the 80s by Wednesday and Thursday. We may be seeing a very weak Santa Ana wind event by then. For the mountains, temperatures are going to be pretty mild. We're going to be seeing the 60s, pretty close to normal. In fact, Wednesday and Thursday a touch warmer, closer to 70. The desert's also warming up slightly compared to especially where we were earlier this week, quite a bit warmer in the 80s starting Sunday.